But when we were, when we were kids, now people, I've been saying that when my kids come back from college, I was telling them, my grandkids, I said, now when people want to go someplace, they have a brand new car and they have cash cards and everything, they jump in and they go wherever they want to go. Back in the days, we have to travel from our nation to LeBeau in the winter time in a wagon. Our mom and dad and grandma and grandpa and our kids, us kids. And I said, we didn't, back in the days, there was no, everything was home cooked at home. We had cows and chickens and like that, so we have our own milk and stuff. And our grandma bakes bread and then we always have oatmeal and cornmeal and no such a thing as eggs or toast. We didn't have no refrigerator, we didn't have no lights, but we used the lantern. But then I'll say maybe it's the home cooked food that we had when we were kids. Or my grandma wasn't diabetic, grandpa wasn't, my mom wasn't, our dad, none of us. And then we lived way out there, and no doctors or nurses go over there. We're just practicing on our own. But I could think back, none of us ever got sick or have to rush us to the hospital or anything. Just once in a great while, we'll come to LeBeau to get usually all those aspirins and cough syrup. But other than that, we always tell my kids, maybe it's this white man's food that's causing this diabetes and whatever.
All that sugar?
Yeah. And there's no candy.
Okay.
Like some people, they would, you got any money, I got to go to the store and buy pop and chips. No such a thing. Once a month we get, but back in the days everything was cheap. Now everything is too expensive. Because they always give us 25 cents. And pop or juice was 25 cents. And sucker was 25 cents. A little tiny bag of popcorn was 25 cents. And a package of bubble gum was 25 cents and a candy bar. All we needed, they gave us was 25 cents. And now you have to have $20, $30 to go to the store, buy pizza and sandwich and all that stuff. We didn't have nothing like that in our days. I grew up out in the country till I was about 9, 10 years old. And then we moved down to LeBeau, and it's sad. When we drive towards Pier and go to cut across road past Medicine Creek, there's houses still there. That was all grandma's and mom's land, and if she wanted to sold them, we moved down here. And Leola Peterson, she was a shaper. There was no dam then, so there was a creek. And they live across the creek, we lived on that side. So we go in the wade in the water and then go over there, and then I play around with Leola. And then I practically grew up with her. We're about the same age. We go horseback, we chase them around, chase them. Their dad would always say, well, you gotta help Leola, help your brothers. And we run around and chase the horses, and then we catch them, we ride them, take the cows out to a different place. And come at night too, we come back, we have to close all the gates for him and make sure the hose is on for the water and all that stuff. All these things we had to do, but no running water. We had to run over there to the river. We have to go in a wagon to fill up the barrels and bring them back. And we had to drink right out of the Missouri River. And then there was a pump up there, it's artesian well. And now I think people are lazy because your stove is right there, your refrigerator is there, you just turn on and turn your water on there. We have to holler on water and everything. And I always say this, I'll say it again. Maxine is not here. She's small, but she got married. She's a gossip. Her and I kind of grew up together too. And when something comes up like this, and people might think, "Oh, she like Irene Skunk really like to talk and brag," but no. I said, I have somebody here that will, vouch for me, because we kind of grew up together. And when her folks and grandma, they all passed on, where she stayed with us. Dad and Mom were still living then. And our dad started having heart trouble, so her and I, we had to chase the horses around in the corral, and then we'll take them and we have to hook them up, drive all the way to they call it boat landing. It's quite a ways from where we live. We filled up, we have to go to the water and fill up these 2 barrels and bring them back. And then we go across the road to a dam to get dam water to wash clothes. We have to heat water to wash dishes. And if we want to iron our clothes, we have to heat our iron on the stove.
Cast irons.
And there's nothing, everything was all, no lights and no running water. We had to haul it on. Well, winter time we go down below, and that's when the folks were gone, and we were there by ourselves, my sister and I, Maxine. Just before dark we go down there, and there's a big old cotton tree there. We have an axe. We knock all the barks off of that tree. We put them in the gunny sacks, and we have to bring them back. And then we go pick kindling and we'll fire. There's no heat at night when the stove goes out, because when our dad was living, he used to throw a big old block in the stove. But when we're by ourselves, we just practically slept without heat all night.